Hello. Okay. Mauricio, very mature performance by your team today. Can you please reflect on how composed and how patient you were all this game before the goal came? And also, if I could take you back to Milan, how disappointed you were then and how happy you are right now, and the players?
Well, I think the performance was very good performance. I think we fully deserved the victory. It's true that was on the end. We scored on the end of the game, but I think we do everything to try to beat a very good team. I think Inter de Milan show a great level, and it's a team that is so difficult to beat. I think the players deserve big credit because again the performance was very good. I think we dominate and we create the best chances, and of course. Now we are in a position that depends on us. If we are capable to win in Barcelona, we are going to go through to the next stage of the Champions League. But of course, it's going to be so difficult game. Now we need to be focused in Sunday that we have another derby against Arsenal, and we cannot stop. We need to stay humble, try to improve, because always football is about to improve. And of course, happy because we start after the international break against Chelsea and now Inter. I think both games were must-win games, and now we are going to play another game that you must win.
Hang on, Stefano. Raise your hand so we can pass the microphone, please. Thank you.
Good night, Mauricio. Why Eriksson and Son on the bench?
Why Son on the bench?
Eriksson.
Yeah, because cannot play with 13 players. You know. One thing that I don't like about football is about the rules. Maybe it's more we need to change like a basketball that you can go in, out. You know. I think if you have time, I think you need to see our fixture and see that we are going to play or when we start against Chelsea 12 games in 14 days, in 40 days. That means that we are going to play every 3 days, and to play every 3 days, I think it's not a player, maybe the keeper, that can play the 12 games. And I think the most important is to try to avoid risk, first of all, to mix the team with different players, rotate, that all players feel important. And I think after 4 years and a half here in Tottenham, I am fighting always with the same question because when no play one another, it looks like no play Tottenham. And for me, it's about the collective, about the squad. When we sign player and you have you design to have 24 or 25 players on the squad, it's so difficult only to give the possibility to play with 11 or 12 or 13. You need to give the possibilities if they deserve. And I think explained before, the player understand, we need to take decision. Of course, if we win, we are right. If we lose, we are wrong. And but I would like to change that mentality in football. You know, to why not play one, why not play another? I think the coaches or the manager are the first that we have the interest to win the games. But it looks like we want to play again us with our decision. That is so difficult. We spend 12 hours every day with the player, and when we take the decision, of course, we are going to be right, and we accept all the opinion. But when we took some decision, it's because we believe that this is the best decision. First of all, for the team, because we care for the team, and then for the player.
Okay, go to John, and then we'll move to Matt. John.
Mauricio, your team has shown such, strength of mind and character and resilience to get through the last 2 games here. I mean, you now face the most daunting, arguably the most difficult game of the group to get through. Does the players' qualities and strengths give you a belief that you can still win in the Nou Camp or get the result you need in the Nou Camp and still go through?
Look, all is possible. I think all is possible in football. We have big respect to Barcelona. Barcelona is one of the best team on Europe, and of course they have a unbelievable player, and it will be a so tough game. But one thing that we have is our belief and faith that we can win. Only we need to of course, to show again a great level, good level, to compete in our best, and to arrive to Barcelona and compete in our best. We need to have fresh leg, fresh mind, no injuries. You know, to arrive in that way to Barcelona, we need to manage and we need to rotate the squad. Of course, if not, the demand of the Premier League are so tough. We are going to play Champions League, Cup against Arsenal, again on Emirates, and you know, every 3 days playing games is so tough. It's tough for us. Look for our player. It's so difficult. They are not going to have 1 day off until January.
Okay, we'll go to Matt and then 2 more after that, please. 1 at the back and then 1 down the front. Thank you.
Mauricio.
Oh.
Hey.
Yes.
Do you think it helps you at all that Barcelona have won and have won the group and are through? And could you see them resting players?
I don't know. I expect that they are going to play with all the best player. But today I don't know. I don't know how they are going to prepare the game. They know the election of the manager. We need to think in us. We need to prepare the game in the best way, trying to believe that we can win. And then what is going to do Barcelona is not in our hands. But of course, in Champions League, I think no one is going to give a present, and no one is going to play trying that, not care for the result. Of course, it's going to be a very competitive, but of course they are qualified first with I think 13 points, and only we can arrive to 10 points and enter the same because it's only 1 game to play ahead. But of course, all is possible in football. But now we need to be focused in Sunday, Arsenal, another massive game for us.
Okay, Martin, and then last 1 down the front.
Another fantastic contribution by Sissoko tonight. Could you just talk about his performance?
It's difficult to talk. The difficult thing was to talk a few seasons before or in the past. Now everyone is seeing that he's doing fantastic. His contribution is a fantastic thing for the team in a period that we need this type of performance. He's a player that provides a very good balance to the team in transition, in defensive situation, and playing in possession better than we thought. And of course, I think that shows that being professional and working hard, you can improve a lot. And I think Musa, after 2 years and a half, is a massive improvement. Talk very well about the platform that provide Barcelona. I was thinking in Barcelona. Tottenham to the player to improve. I think that is a very good thing, not to have is a very good point. The platform that provide Tottenham to the player to improve.
Okay.
It's a good example.
Last question here.
Does it feel like everything's sort of starting to come together now this season? Earlier in the season, perhaps you were getting results in the Premier League, but the performance weren't as slick as you would maybe like. Now you've got the performances coming and the results, whereas in Milan the performance was there, but obviously the result wasn't.
Yeah, but my question is, 9 players arrive Monday, and you need to prepare and start the Premier League Saturday. That one person that display how you prepare to performance in the best way. That can explain me, or to give me the possima, the secret of how we can do We are not magic. No, we are not. Or maybe yes, this guy is. No, but it's so difficult. We cannot expect that the player can performance in. We are the. It's okay, my friend. Yes.
Emotion. Okay.
No, I can finish. Or,
Yeah. If he's happy.
It's a very difficult thing. It's a very difficult thing to, first of all, to be ready to compete in your best way, and then to connect all the things and start the performance in the best way. Only it's about time. It's about time. It's about time. With no precision, we were the team that I think with 9 players involved on the World Cup and the end of the World Cup. And then it's always the same. If you give rest 20 days, and after you play again us, again the team, because it's too much rest. But and then if you don't give rest, you upset the players, and you know, it was so difficult for me. It's impossible. It's impossible. We need to check, to do something to change in the future. Many things are changing, like basketball, maybe to change the rule and to change more the capacity to manage, management from the touchline for the coaches. But I think it's. I think I told you, and you were in some press conference. The most difficult season is for us start on summer, because massive challenge. We didn't sign. All the players arrived late. No time to prepare the team. And all was new for us. That is why it was I explained, it was a massive challenge, but now I think we are happy because we improve in our result and our stats. We are fighting for the Champions League in a good position in Premier League. I think the players deserve a lot of credit.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, so long answer.